other races and how we social equity type stuff and that. But how do you feel about marijuana right now in Michigan and how it's growing?
Yeah, so growing up, marijuana, that's what you want me to say?
Growing up Michigan.
Okay. So growing up Michigan, you know, when I was growing up, marijuana for like in my circle, it wasn't a thing, but it was prevalent because that's how in our community you try to make a living, you know, for your family. You know, many people in our community went to prison for years because it was against the law. Yet we see the social inequity of, you know, drugs in parallel to marijuana. Oh, now there's some treatment program for people who are non-black to be a part of these programs that will now give you a second chance.
Right.
But now you can only imagine how our community has been feeling over the past few years when now you have laws that are now supporting marijuana, legalizing it, and then what about those who went to jail or prison for a long time because of the possession of it? So I think we're starting to turn a page, but we're starting to turn a page in a direction of, well, who is it really benefiting? You know, now that there are tax dollars involved, state-wise or city-wise, and the legality of it now, it's like, well, is it more so benefiting the entrepreneur who is non-black? Where do we come into the picture of now black people go from being the ones who are in prison for it to now being entrepreneurs of it? And so to me, as long as we start to turn a page and be on a, you know, everybody want to talk about diversity, equity, and inclusion. Well, when do black people start to now become included in the entrepreneurship of what's becoming legal now, and that's marijuana? Now, I think it also needs to be a balance because as much as it's becoming legal for use, we now need to look at the rules in place for employment. You know, there's that check the box if you do drugs or, you know, if you smoke, whatever, and then you're disqualified for certain employment jobs or a certain employment because you smoke marijuana or you have it in your system. And I get it for certain industries, construction, you know, they want you to be in the right sound mind and all that. But that's the same thing for the legalization of alcohol. I mean, or anything else. So there's that side of it too, making sure that the employment rules are fair across the board for those who may be on marijuana medically, to recreational. How do we try to balance what the legality and the rules are to how we hire people as well? Because marijuana is pretty much universal at this point. How do we make it equitable for everybody? Its use, how we hire, and also how we are able to become entrepreneurs of it as well.
Nice. That was beautiful.